Hello world, I'm someone else. Welcome back to This is the Police. Last time we had a decent couple of days, except for that one case where the offender got away and a civilian got killed. But besides that, we did pretty good. Let's have a look at the newspapers here. Millionaire bums donates everything to church. Okay, good for him, or good for church, I suppose. Janitor found dead after stampede at school disco. Oh. Okay. Gay club admitting minors. That doesn't sound too great. Let's go to work. Percy, yeah. You come tomorrow. Hopefully we can send you off to get you killed or something. Sterling. Didn't your daughter get married last episode as well? Or was that someone? I think that was someone from the other team. I think we should give an extra star to Song. Yeah, let's start the day. And we do have a lot of investigations going on. Hopefully we can finish at least one of them today and free up some detectives. Let's see. High Asian cops. Awesome. We finally accomplished one of the tasks from City Hall. And yeah, Jack, keep up the good work and we'll make sure your final days at Freeburg PD are much more comfortable. Excellent. Let's have a look at the request. Oh, we got an upgrade. We did get the upgrade to our SWAT team. Let's make them able to work 2 times a day. I think that will be really useful. And we sold the explosives, or the mafia did, and we are gonna take everything. Screw the other cops, we need our $500,000. Oh, destruction of property at the Chinatown dormitory. A student reported seeing a truck drive into the yard at the hostel. A fat man climbed out and began to slice up a bench with a chainsaw. Some other students tried to intervene, but the man threatened them with the chainsaw, saying, "I asked you nicely to keep quiet at night. Now you can park your yellow asses somewhere else." Oh, that sounds really racist. So should we send all our Asian cops on this one? Let's just send 2 good and 2 decent cops. And hopefully Yancy and Kojak and Tsubaki can keep things at bay at the station. Okay, it's more serious. They want reinforcements. Let's send Tsubaki as well. Assault with a deadly weapon. Let's hold it off for... Nah, they won't be back in time. A call has come in from the secretary of the law offices of Johnson, Jürgen and Katz. She reported that a woman wearing an explosive fur coat and high heels entered the offices of the senior partners of the firm and asked the secretary not to disturb them. Shortly thereafter, shots rang out from the office. Oh, did I say explosive fur coat? I think I did. Expensive fur coat. Let's not take any chances. We did get the upgrade to our SWAT team, so might as well use it. Let's have a look at this. Offender caught, officer unharmed. Excellent police work, guys. And Sans need help. We don't have any cops at the moment. So... okay. The office door is closed, but inside the sounds of men screaming, gunshots and breaking glass can be heard. Okay, knock on the door, shoot the lock, or swipe the secretary's keys. Let's shoot the lock. A bald man in a suit is laying in a pool of blood. A woman in a fur coat is standing on the table taking aim at two other men who are hiding behind an overturned bookcase. Pounce on the woman, drop your weapon right now, shoot the table leg. This sounds like the professional thing to do. Offender caught, officers unharmed, and perfect work. Excellent. So, let's have a look at the Sans business here. Some punks ransacked the house of a family member. It seems like they were looking for something other than money. Maybe a notebook with a list of important contacts. Let's lock up these scumbags before they can do any real damage. Let's send Tsubaki and Austin on that one. And have a look at this. Dear Mr. Boyd, the TV show I produce, Justice for All, suffered a terrible drop in ratings last month. Our polls suggest that our viewers stopped finding the shows believable. We are currently shooting the next season, and for one episode we need a real cop who will portray a cop pervert who is kidnapping young girls and raping them in his car. We don't have a huge budget, but I think we can afford a couple of thousand for you and for the cop who will play part in the show. And plus, everyone in the city will see him in the show. And he will be portrayed as a pervert kidnapping girls and raping them. We are not gonna send anyone to help out with that, I think. I mean, we could use the money, but I think it will be really bad publicity for Freeburg PD. Oh, we have a bomb threat at the bank. A call just came in from a bank branch in the center of the city. A man entered wired with explosives. He threatened to blow himself up along with everyone nearby unless he was allowed to speak with the press and TV within the hour. The man claims that the bank took away his house after failure to repay a loan. A loan which he says he never took out. Okay. Isn't this... oh, they're not back yet. Okay, let's not take any chances with this one. Send the SWAT team. And... everyone. Yeah, screw this one. And Tsubaki and Austin will be back to hopefully handle things at the station. And the day is slowly coming to an end. Let's see how this went. Offender caught, officers unharmed, and civilians unharmed. Perfect. And that favor finally went away. Sans need help again. Our family has several city officials on the payroll. One of them is ushering some valuable items through the public transport system. The goods are slated to ship out tomorrow, but it looks like there's some punks who want to dump the cargo overboard before it even clears the dock. Our man in the port says that they bribed some guards. Too bad they weren't smart enough to bribe the police. Let's send Tsubaki and Austin again. And all our good cops are back, ready for action. And hurry up, please. Oh, destruction of property. Let's have a look at that. The store manager reports that a long-haired old man with a large knife broke in. He's ripping out the linen of our sofas, shouting, "Where's my money? Put this cook in a straitjacket. He's obviously sick. Anyway, come quick. We're hiding in the back." Let's it's just one old man. Let's send Sogo instead. Yeah, like that. Hopefully they will take care of that. Oh, let's see. Oh, we got a new frame here. So let's open this investigation. Yeah. Let's oh, sequence completed. Excellent. I didn't expect that, but fine, I'll take it. The suspect is Rafael Campos, museum security guard, that's what I thought, who thought he'd earned some money for his old age from the new painting that had everyone talking. Okay, let's wait a minute till we have a few more cops back. Check out this report. There really was a bundle of cash hidden in one of the sofas. Okay. We found some money. Let's bring it to the station this time. Okay, we can go to the storage to look for him. Let's do that with Mole, the lead investigator, and Tsubaki and Austin. And then Song and Kojak can check out this other place. Yeah. I know there's a lower chance of success, but they are really good cops, so I'm hoping they can get the job done. So we can reallocate some resources to the other investigations. Oh, offender caught. Excellent. So we got that. Yeah, case closed. Perfect. And the suspect went there. Yeah, okay. I don't mind checking out the wrong place as well. Let's end the day. And yeah, Sans is building up a little bit to his lead in the war. the war against Vargas. That is great. Oh, you two are tired. Probably gonna let them have a day off if they ask for it. Why do we have so many on shift A? I think we're gonna move one cop to shift B. And let's see. Fire at the puppet theater. 2 actors dead. That is terrible. Truckers unhappy with suburban roads. Okay. Freeburg gymnast wins regional competition. Okay. Do we care? No. Not at all. We need a new car, man. This doesn't... oh, Percy. You poor thing. You better have the day off. Sure is. My son was in a car accident. The doctors are fighting for his life. Yes, you can have the day off. Okay, so let's start the day. Oh, wait a minute. This was same as last time, I think. Oh well. So let's check out our shifts here. Oh, wait a minute, we do have... oh. Okay, I suppose Sterling will be... shifting... move to shift A. Now I'm confused. Is she originally from Shift B? I'm not sure. Oh well, we will wait and see. Okay, we have an attempted murder right from the morning here. A girl shouted over the phone that her grandmother has been killed at her home. That doesn't sound too good. Let's send Purdy and Robbins and these 2 dupes. And we have a fight at the city center. A few drunks were playing darts and one of them got one in the shoulder. A fight broke out which was quickly joined by other patrons of the bar. Okay. Yeah, let's send everyone and the paddy wagon. These guys should be back pretty soon. The road to the house is strewn with the corpses of drowned dogs. The lights inside the house are on, but the door is locked. Find another way in. Enter the house through a window or crawl through the front door. Let's find another way in. A bleeding elderly woman is lying on the floor of the living room. Check whether the woman is still alive. Check the backyard. Search the second floor. Let's check if she's alive. Offender caught, officers unharmed, and civilians unharmed. I hope that means the old lady wasn't dead. I suppose that it would be the logical explanation. And the fight went excellent. Okay, let's get some cops back. Oh, we have a new homicide going on. Fiona Kalis was found in a apartment with her head caved in. A meat tenderizing hammer was found next to the woman's body. Oh my, let's send him on this one. Next time we can ask City Hall for something. We're gonna ask for more detectives, I think. We kind of need that. Okay, Sands need help. The family bank just called in a report of a strange man in a leather jacket with fake documents trying to empty one of our accounts. Obviously, it's one of Vargas' agents, but it's such a stupid move. We don't want to get our hands dirty with this, just lock him away in a filthy cell. Okay. I can take care of this. Okay, the homicide investigation has started. Okay, John Kaler says, someone banged on the door and my mother told me to hide under the bed and close my eyes and ears, and be as quiet as a mouse. I only heard muffled screams. When I got out from under the bed, I found my mother in the blood and I called the police. Okay. The medical examiner. Oh, so, yeah. The fatal blow was struck by a blunt object to the head. The killer was standing behind the victim. Death was immediate and the body shows no other sign of violence. Okay. Miss Origi says, I heard Fiona swearing with her brother. He'd come round again, begging for money at her doorstep. Then she started yelling at her son. He always sits there in front of the TV, playing these stupid games until he turns blue. And then my phone rang and I talked with my friend for an hour and a half. Okay. First responding officer. The door to the apartment was open when I came in. The boy was sitting in front of the TV playing some game on the console. He didn't even turn in my direction. I think he was just in shock. His mother was lying dead there right in front of him. Could it be the kid? I wonder. The victim's brother says, yes, I went to my sister to borrow some money. I lost my job and the bills were piling up. I expected her to help, like I've helped her in the past, but she refused. But I didn't kill her. We had a fight and yelled at each other, and then I went home. I watched a movie I rented and went to bed. Okay, so we will have to wait and see what frames turn up for that. And we have a suspicious individual at the liquor store. A cashier just called in, her voice in a whisper. 2 suspicious black men have entered the store. They spent a few minutes browsing the rack with the expensive whiskey, and now they're whispering to each other and looking back at me. It looks like they're planning on robbing the store. Okay. Let's send Samadhi and these 3. Oh, another homicide. Oh my god. Oh no, we can't even... Let's see who is on this shift. Beasley, Lockett and Moser. Armstrong, Bowling and Mole. Oh. So let's archive the theft and put Beasley on this one. Well, we really need more detectives. Oh, wait a minute, can we? Yeah, we can put some detectives from the other shift on these cases. Let's put Armstrong on this one. Okay, the men were unarmed and just doing a little shopping. They were picking out an expensive bottle of whiskey as a gift for their grandfather. Okay, so a false alarm there. I'm okay with that. I don't mind this day not being too busy. And the homicide investigation has started. The guard says, I saw a black sedan pull up to the building and two men, one in a raincoat, got out. They passed me without saying anything. Miss Brunk, the secretary, says, I heard the elevator and I turned away and saw two scary men. I didn't see any weapons, but they made it clear they'd kill me if I got in their way. Okay. Chief Financial Officer says it could have been a robbery. Elvis had a safe in his office. Don't know what he kept inside it. And a cleaner says, yes, I saw a couple of idiots, but I don't remember what time that was. I actually learned about the incident only later. Okay. The victim's wife. Elvis had his share of problems, but he preferred not to talk about them. But I knew there were some people trying to take away his business, and he was offering them a bribe. Okay, interesting. We will see how that turns out. There's a theft at the riverbank. A passerby witnessed 3 people trying to break into an ATM. A pickup truck was parked nearby, its engine still on, with another man behind the wheel. Looks like they're trying to grab the ATM and carry it away in the truck. Okay. Let's send Purdy and Dixon and Ein. I don't know how to pronounce that name. This dude. And hopefully we can... Oh, wait a minute. Let's get one more detective on this homicide as well. And, okay. More serious than we thought. Let's give them the reinforcements they are asking for and see what Sands want. Some punks are throwing Molotov cocktails into the office building where we make book. That sentence doesn't make sense. in my my brain head. Anyways, eyewitnesses saw the idiots keep throwing bottle after bottle, even though the building is already falling apart. They're probably still somewhere nearby. Okay, let's send Grant and Chang on that one. And hopefully we won't have a whole lot more going on today. Okay. Let's have a look at this. We got some new frames for the homicide. Okay. Yeah, 2 men came. They went in. Maybe stole something, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, the theft. That went perfect. Great. Let's have a look at this other homicide. Open this investigation. So, dude comes. Gets inside, they argue. He takes her hammer, maybe. And the robbery here. Okay, so we could actually finish this if we're lucky. Yeah. Question is if it's even this guy. Probably not. I would imagine it would be something like that. Yeah, I think we are still missing frames here. Yeah, let's wait and see. And the day is over. So that went well. And Sans is still gaining. That or adding to his lead. So yeah, let's end the day and this episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like or a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.